Hello everyone, first of all thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. Please give feedback to us for more number of electrical videos. Let's see the problem. A coil having resistance of 7 ohm, inductance of 31.8 millihenry. So the coil they mentioned definitely it's a RL coil. So R of 7 ohm and then inductance of 31.8 millihenry. Right? Connected across 230 volts 50 hertz supply. 50 hertz supply. What we need to find? Current, right? This circuit current we need to find, right? And what we need to find? Phase angle phi we need to find, and then power factor cos phi, and power consumed by the circuit power we need to find. So this I can take Z, right? Impedance R plus JXL. Z is equal to R plus JXL, where XL is the imaginary part or inductive reactance. Energy is stored in the form of magnetic field, that's imaginary, and then R is the active component, right? So XL is not given, L is given, right? R plus JL you cannot take, only R plus JXL, that's the inductive reactance plus resistance, that is the impedance. So XL is equal to what? 2 pi FL. So 2 pi into 50 into L is how much? 31.8 millihenry, that is 10 raised to minus 3. Just to calculate by using calculator, we will get 10 ohm, right? 10 ohm. Next, there is a Z over I we need to calculate. I is equal to V by Z, right? So Z is what? R is 7 and then XL is 10. So I'll be calculating into polar form, right? So polar form, how to calculate? Root of R square plus XL square. Phi is equal to tan inverse of XL by R. I'll just substitute here. So here there is a 7 square plus 10 square. Angle phi is equal to tan inverse of XL is how much? 10 by 7, right? So you will get this part is 12.12, this part magnitude part, and then phase angle part angle 55 degree, right? So this is Z value, okay? So only magnitude we can consider. So I is equal to V is 230 divided by 12.12. How much you will get? So 18.85 amps, right? So now we need to calculate phi. Phi directly we can write. Phi is equal to 55 degree, right? And then cos phi is equal to what? Cos of 55. Cos of 55, you will get 0.57, right? What about power? Power is equal to what? Vi cos phi, right? So what about voltage? Voltage is 230. Current is how much? Current is 18.85. 18.85. And then cos phi is what? 0.57. Finally, how much you will get answer? By using calculator, you will get 2484.2 watts. Okay, this is the answer. Once again, we'll cross check the answer. So we got 10 ohm, right? So this is 12.2 and then 18.85 and then 55 degree. Phi is equal to power factor is 0.57, and this one is power is equal to V cos phi, that is 2484.24. Right. Next problem, a 200 volts 50 hertz. See, supply is given 200 and 50 hertz. Inductive circuit, definitely it's a RL circuit, right? Current passes through the circuit is 10 amps, 30 degree lagging. So phi is given 30 degree, right? We need to calculate this R value and this XL value, and also this inductance L we need to calculate. Once you find XL value, easily you can calculate L value. XL is equal to 2 pi FL. See here, current is given and then voltage is given. So we can calculate Z, right? I is equal to V by Z. Z is equal to V by I. So what about voltage? Voltage is 200 and current is 10. Definitely you will get 20 ohm. Z value, impedance value. Next we'll calculate the R value and then XL value, right? So Z is equal to root of R square plus XL square. See here Z is 20, I'll just substitute, and a root of R square plus XL square. See here, you have to think here. So R square plus XL square both are unknown values. If it is only one unknown, we can calculate directly. When easily you can calculate. So we have to think. See here, phase angle is given. I'll be drawing vector diagram for the circuit diagram. See here. So this is vector diagram for the circuit diagram. This is XL reactive component. This is active component, that is R, and then Z. This is phi 30 degree, right? What about the power factor formula or cos phi? Cos phi is equal to R by Z, right? So R is the adjacent, Z is the hypotenuse. So you can calculate here, right? R is equal to Z into cos phi from this formula. Cos you just multiply here. Z is 20 into cos 30. So what you will get? 17 point R is equal to 17.32 ohm, right? Next, how to calculate XL value? Any relationship will be there. So sin phi is equal to what? Sin phi is equal to XL by Z, right? Sin phi is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So XL is equal to Z into sin phi. So Z is 20 into sine of 30. You will get finally XL is equal to 10 ohm, right? Now you can calculate this L value. So XL is equal to 2 pi FL. So L is equal to XL is 10, XL by 2 pi F. Finally, you will get XL is how much? 10 divided by 2 pi into 50. Finally, you will get L is equal to 0.0318 Henry or 13.8 millihenry. This is a problem, right? So, likewise, we have to solve the problem. Once again, we will cross check the answer. 20 ohm will be there, and then R is equal to Z cos phi, so 17.32. XL is equal to Z sin phi, that is 10 ohm, and L is equal to 0.0318 Henry. Next problem, a capacitor of capacitance 79.5 microfarad is connected in series with a non-inductive resistance of 30 ohm across 100 volts 50 hertz supply. See the problem properly. It's a RC circuit. R and then C are in series, right? So the supply voltage is 100. See the question. 100 volts 50 hertz. What about R value? R value is given 30 ohm. And then what about C value? 79.5 microfarad, right? So we need to find impedance Z. We need to find. So what is the formula for Z? Z is equal to root of R square plus X square, right? As a magnitude. And then if you want to calculate phi, phi is equal to tan inverse of XC by R leading. So we need to find impedance Z value and then current value and phase angle phi we need to find, and then the equation of current I is equal to Im sin omega t plus phi, because this is a RC circuit. If it is L in the sense, definitely minus you have to take, right? So I'll be calculating Z now. Z is equal to R square plus X square. Xc we don't know, right? Xc, how to calculate? Xc is equal to capacitor reactance. Xc is equal to 1 by 2 pi Fc. So Xc is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi into 50 into C is how much? 79.5 into 10 raised to minus 6 microfarad will be there. Definitely you will get finally 40 ohm, right? So what about this one Z value? Z is equal to root of R square plus X square. So R is how much? 30. Directly you can take. Xc is this one, not this C value. X is value. So 40 square. This one is you will get 50 ohm, right? So just to calculate by using calculator. Okay. Next there is a I is equal to what? Current V by Z. So 100 divided by 50. This 50. Okay, 50. You will get 2 amps. Now we need to calculate phase angle. How to calculate phase angle? Phase angle is equal to tan inverse of XC by R, right? So is equal to tan inverse of XC is how much? XC is this 40 ohm. 40 divided by R is what? 30 we got, and then is equal to tan inverse of 40 by 30. We will get 53 degree. Leading, okay? This one leading. Capacitive, that's why leading. Next, there is a instantaneous value of alternating quantity, that is I is equal to Im sin omega t plus phi. Omega t, omega we need to calculate. Phi is 53 we got. So I is equal to, Im is equal to what? Im is equal to root 2 into IRMS value, I current value into 2. Okay, this is Im. and sine of omega t is what? Omega is 2 pi f, you get 2 pi into 50. So finally you get omega is equal to 314. You get it? So omega 314 t plus 53 degree is the answer. Just to calculate. Once again we'll cross check the answer. See here xc we got 40 and then z is 50 and then I is equal to v by z is 2 amps and then 53 degree leading and then we got a root 2 into I, so root into 2 is 2.828. So finally omega is equal to, you get 314 radian per second. Finally this part is root 2 into 2. Next problem, a 230 volts 50 hertz AC supply. So supply is given 230 volts 50 hertz, right? Applied to a coil of 0.06 Henry inductance and 2.5 resistance connected in series with 6.8 microfarad capacitor. Read the question properly. It's a series RLC circuit, right? What about the R value? R is equal to 2.5 ohm and then L value is given 0.06 Henry and then C value is given 6.8 microfarad, right? What we need to calculate? Impedance of the circuit and then current, right? Impedance and current and then phase angle we need to calculate and power factor and power we are going to calculate now. So let's solve the problem. So what is the formula for Z? Z is equal to root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. If it is XL is greater than XC, or Z is equal to root of R square plus XC minus XL whole square. If it is XC is greater than XL. So for this calculation, R is known value and then XC and XL we don't know, right? So L is given and then C is given. We need to calculate XC and then XL. So first I'll calculate XL now. XL is equal to what? 2 pi FL. So 2 pi into 50 into L is 0.06, right? So what is the value? Value will get 18.84 ohm. Just to calculate by using calculator. Next there is a XC. XC is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. So 1 divided by 2 pi into 50 is the frequency. C is how much? 6.8 microfarad. 6.8 into 10 raised to minus 6. Finally, we get 468.1 ohm. Right? So now we can calculate Z, right? Z is equal to, see here, 460. This one is greater than 18.84, right? So 468 is greater than 18.84. So Z is equal to root of R square is 2.5 square plus XC is 468 minus 18.84 whole square. Finally, you solve by using the calculator, you will get 449.5 ohm. Next, we need to calculate current over here. Current, how to calculate current? Current is equal to I is equal to V by Z. So V is how much? 230 is given supply. Z is 449.5. Finally, we will get 0.512. Just to calculate by using calculator, 512 amps. Okay. Next, there is a phase angle. How to calculate phase angle? Phase angle is equal to tan inverse of XC minus XL by R. Right. So tan inverse of XC is how much? 468 minus XL is 18.84 divided by R is 2.5. Finally, you will get answer by using calculator 89.7 degree. Okay, 89.7 degree we got. So now we need to calculate power factor. Power factor is equal to cos of X. So cos of 89.7 you will get 0.0056. Right. So it's a leading. Next there is a power. Power is equal to VI cos phi. Finally, you will get voltage is 230. Current is we got 0.512. 0.512 into cos phi. Cos phi is 0.056. 0.0056. So we'll get 0.66 watts. Once again, cross check the answer. So we got XL is equal to 18.849, and then X is equal to 468, and Z is equal to 449.2. I is equal to 0.512, and then here we got plus 89.7 because they have taken XL minus XC. It should be a XC minus XL because C is greater than XC is greater than XL. So that's why we got 89.7. So finally we got cos phi is equal to 0.056. So 0.66 patch is correct. So next problem, a resistance of R and inductance L 0.01 Henry and capacitance C are connected in series. So this is a RLC series circuit. Okay. So L value is given 0.01 Henry. So when an alternating voltage, that is voltage is given in the format of V is equal to Vm sin omega t. So here Vm sin omega t. V is equal to 400 sin 3000. Omega is 3000 given. T minus 20 degree. Right? This is a special case. So current is given in this format. Im sin omega t minus phi. So I is equal to Im sin omega t minus phi. That is 10 root 2 sin 3000 t minus 65 degree. Now what I'll do, R value is not given and then C value is also not given. We need to find out now. So now what I'll do, I'll calculate total phase angle. So total phase angle, how to calculate? Phi is equal to this 65 degree minus 20 degree. You will get 45 degree, right? 45 degree. What is the formula for phase angle? So phi is equal to tan inverse of XL minus XC because this one here omega t minus phi is there, XL is greater than XC, so XL minus XC by R. So phi is 45 degree. 45 degree is equal to tan inverse of XL minus XC divided by R. Finally, XL minus XC divided by R is equal to tan 45. Just to it will go here and then tan 45. So what happens? XL minus XC is divided by R is equal to 1. So finally, we got XL minus XC is equal to R. Right? This is the equation. So XL we can calculate, right, by using this value. So XL is equal to what? Omega L or 2 pi FL. Omega is given 3000. So omega is 3000 omega L or 2 pi FL. Okay, 2 pi is F is equal to omega. Omega L. So omega is 3000 into L. You will get XL is equal to 30 ohm. Okay. So XC we don't know and then R also know. It is not possible to calculate now. Now we will calculate Z value. Z how to calculate? Root of R square plus XL minus XC whole square. Again, XC we don't know and R we don't know. Z also it is not possible. Right. So Z is equal to VRMS by IRMS. That is V by I. So V is equal to what? VRMS, that is Vm by root 2 divided by Im by root 2. So that is 400 divided by root 2, 10 root 2 divided by, this is Im. Okay, this is Im, 10 root 2. By root 2, we will get 400 divided by 10 root 2. This root 2, this root 2 cancel. You will get 28.3. Right. Now I'll substitute over here. What about XL minus XC? XL minus XC is R. So Z is equal to, in this formula, Z is equal to 28.3 is equal to root of R square plus R square. See here, XL minus XC is R. So we'll get root 2 R is equal to R square plus R square 2 R square. So R root cancel, we'll get only root 2 R is equal to 28.3. So we'll get R is equal to final calculation 20 ohm. Okay, 20 ohm. Next there is a R we got 20 ohm. Next is C. How to calculate C? From this formula, XL minus XC is equal to R. XL is we got 30 ohm minus XC is equal to R is 20. So XC is equal to 20 minus 20 plus 30. You will get XC is equal to 10 ohm. So XC is equal to 1 by 2 pi FC. C is equal to 1 by 2 pi FXC. So you get 50, 2 pi f is omega. So omega is this is 3000 into C is XC is 10. So 1 by 3000 into 10, we will get 33.3 microfarad answer. 33.3 microfarad answer. So is likewise you have to solve the problem. So once you will cross check the answer. So phi is 45 degree. This is 30 ohm, and then likewise they have done 28.3 and then 10 and 33.33.